Hey guys, unfortunately I can't do a day in the life really for my job because I think I might get shot. Probably just written up, but I don't know, I'm not a fan of either. Instead, I'll go ahead and tell you guys one of the neatest things that's happened to me since becoming a linguist. When I first joined, they asked me which language I wanted to learn. And they give you a list, and they ask you, of these top lists, which one do you want to learn most? And I put Chinese. I have no idea why, but it was definitely on the top of my list. But on the very bottom, actually not even on the list, was Arabic. I knew nothing about the culture. I knew nothing at all about the language. I didn't even know that it was written from right to left. I got placed in this Arabic program, and I knew nothing about the culture, nothing about the people, nothing about the language. I was terrified. The only thing I knew about the Middle East, actually, was growing up when 9/11 happened. All I knew is that they said that Arabs were the ones who crashed the planes. And that's all I knew. I knew as a people they weren't all hateful towards us, but that's all I knew growing up, was they were the cause. Throughout the course, I started learning more and more about their people. And I was really struggling in the beginning because Arabic is really hard to learn. But there was this teacher named Marwan who I had, and he was this very, very old Jordanian man. During Ramadan, we'll just have 3 dates a day and water, sometimes. And that's it. Like, some people went during Ramadan, as soon as the sun goes down, they feast. But no. No, this guy, he eats 3 dates a day, and that's it. That's it. That's all he eats. And I was working on my speaking with him. I was really frustrated and really angry because I just wasn't picking it up, and I didn't think I was going to get through the course. He asked me why I chose Arabic, and I said that I didn't. I didn't choose Arabic. I didn't want it, and I still didn't know if I could handle it. He asked me what I knew about the culture, and I told him I knew nothing. I knew nothing about the culture at all. And as we were talking, we got talking about the events of 9/11 and how it put this whole huge misconception on Middle Eastern people as a whole. Like, generally Americans immediately think like these, guys wearing turbans went and just blow shit up because they can. I told him that I understood that, and he actually lived over here when 9/11 happened, and he went through a lot. Like, a lot of people didn't trust him, a lot of people thought he was evil and horrible things. He's the sweetest man in the world. And I told him that 9/11 wasn't just an attack against the U.S. Like, it was an attack against culture as a whole, because it turned us in against each other. And he understood that, and he agreed with me. And after we talked some more, he stopped me, and he called me Shadi, which that's my Arabic name. It means singing bird, which I kind of sing a soprano. But he stopped me, and it was the end of the night. It was about 9 o'clock. I was ready to go home, and he stopped me and said, "Shadi, I would like you to break my fast with me." And it was really intense because I knew this man only ate 3 dates a day, and I told him no, that I couldn't. Like, I appreciate it. I said, "No, it's all right. I have a sandwich, waiting back at my room." And he said, "No, please." And if an Arab says please to you, asking you to do something 3 times, and you say no, you're being incredibly rude. I said, no, please. I really don't need it. It's all right. And then I said, please don't say please for a 3rd time. And he looked at me with this little devious grin, and he says, "Please." So I did. I shared one of his 3 dates. I took a third of this man's meal that he eats once a day. I seriously thought he was going to die. And I can't even explain how hard it hit me that, this man just asked me to share a piece of dried fruit, which I don't know if you've ever had a date. They're disgusting. I didn't know that they had a pit the size of your hand in there, so I just bit into it and broke off a tooth. I ate this disgusting date across from this little Jordanian man, and he just ate away in the date, just loving it, and he was so happy that I was there breaking his fast with him, and it almost brought me to tears, seeing that. I think that was the moment that I realized that I didn't choose Arabic, that it kind of chose me. That I really want to learn it now. I want to learn more about the culture and the people because I want to experience more of that. More of that closeness that you get by understanding someone else's culture. So I know this wasn't quite as goofy or weird as my videos normally are, but you get to choose your topic this week. So f*** you. And that's it. Thank you.